Welcome back to Candyborn.
Candy.
Tastes like candy.
We got Cole, we got Darnell, we got Carl.
I thought you were calling me Cole.
No.
I was like, what?
I'm just referring to myself as me. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it just doesn't really get across like that. I like don't just go by Emerald Gamer or whatever. Sometimes, you know,
Right.
like sometimes I mention myself in the third person as a bit,
Right.
or whatever. But sometimes I feel like that doesn't really get across because I mean, Cole is all like
Cole
Ball Gamer.
Cole, yeah.
Cole is like also a member, so it's
Right.
like it's kind of it can get confusing.
That's
Damn, they are lurking.
Oh my god.
They're like, come on, bud.
Right.
Come on, where you at? Where you at?
Follow my thick
Come
ass. It's confirmed Peg has a fast.
Follow my thick.
Come here, Peg.
I love the wolves that come here, Peg. Yes, I must tear upon such ass.
Oh yeah. Like you guys.
Yes,
you
come
gotta
to
need-
me.
Love that crawler. Like, yeah.
Hey, my kids need a substitute teacher.
Who yeah, dude? Uh-oh.
Oh
Are you-
shoot.
Are you fucked?
Oh wow, that dodging was like too good.
Oh my god,
Wow.
that was awesome.
Thank you.
That was
very
That
convincing.
was so fucking
What
clutch,
the hell?
dude.
That was sick.
Thank you.
You got trapped in there and you sat there and you
God
were like,
for-
whoa, whoa, what? You're like
Right.
constantly in there.
Right.
Oh, it's like, can I get out of there?
3 minutes in the cage with me. Bonesaw ready.
Bonesaw will show you the creep of the crowd. That lasted what?
This shit's fucking crazy though.
Watch Me Die by Zoidbergs.
Nah.
Dude, shout out to Future.
That show is...
Hashtag show's over.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
How
they
long?
gave it like an
Again.
ending though.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I
The
never really
Simpsons.
watched it, but like
I
The
watched it
Simpsons
growing
will
up.
never end. There's no
it's
way.
infinite.
It can't.
It is a dick.
The only things in life that are impermanent are death and The Simpsons. So I'm like,
The
almost
Simpsons is
positive.
over death.
Even after the heat death of the universe,
The Simpsons will still
the
be
fucking the void will be tuning into Fox Network trying to see the new episode of The Simpsons.
made. Oh my gosh. And they will have like predicted it all like in 10 years before or something. Oh my gosh.
And they'll just the fucking nothingness will just be sitting there just personified going, yep, they called it, they got it. Them Sims guys,
They got us
Simpson
again.
guys, they got them.
Imagine Endgame, but with Homer Simpson as Thanos. Now that's
I can see it.
it's
Where's
inevitable.
my
He's
burrito?
inevitable.
Where's
Yeah,
my burrito? And just fucking destroys something.
that's it. Is
Dude.
that wait? Was that an enemy at the end of the hall?
That is
I know.
one of those upgrade boys.
Oh.
Ah,
It's a scurrying beast. It's kind of cute.
it is.
Not cute now with the vision. It's kind of morbid, but
Oh,
hello.
shoot.
That actually got me for some fucking fuck you.
Oh yeah,
Dang, through the wall too.
before we had a weird like body disappearance happen on the last
That
episode.
was hilarious.
Just gonna talk about things that jump scaring me. There's a moment in Dark Souls 2. See, this is where I have this problem because in Dark Souls 2, I kind of treated it like a fucking joke. So every area I went to, I had a dumb joke name for it, and I could never tell you what the name of the actual place was called.
Okay.
But there's an area called the Lost Bassoon.
Bastille.
Okay.
Oh, bassoon though?
But I called it the Lost Bassoon.
That is so.
And there is a part where you beat the boss, and then you get there, and it's a really stressful time. You fight like 3 guys at once, and it's fucking annoying.
They look like
The
gargoyles.
Sentinels.
Oh, I love. Oh, that's like one of the few bosses I really like. Oh, the Ruined Sentinels.
It's cool, but like holy sweet Christ, man. That
Yeah,
shit
no,
sucks.
it's stressful. Like, but I guess I played 2 so fucking much.
Yeah. But like I played it, I beat it, and then I love that particle effect.
So
It's like a
that-
smoke,
It looked really good.
like a soul smoke sort of thing.
Right.
It's kind of neat. But like, there's like just an asshole moment they do with that, where it's just like, you beat it, there's a bonfire, and you're in like this prison as it is, and like you get to the bonfire and just like, there's like still like a fucking corpse zombie just like rushes up towards the bars and starts making really loud banging noises and just like screaming.
That's awesome.
Sat there and just went, ah! And that was the only time I've ever been scared by a Soulsborne
That's
game.
awesome.
Like ever.
Well,
if I played Sekiro, I'd constantly fucking shit myself.
Would you?
The giant white snake? Hell no. I'm
awesome.
not about that. That is not okay. That is a fucking cardinal sin, dude.
You should do a Sekiro playthrough, dude.
I might do a one life left. I might.
Okay.
I might do a one life left on it.
That's fair.
Possible. Oh! Woohoo! Oh, got him!
Fucking
power.
You're right, though. That particle effect was
Come
really
on!
cool. That
I got
sucks.
fucking baited. I'm not gonna die.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Oh,
Never mind. I don't know.
that thing's
You're good.
horrifying.
Just back up as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, now you're.
No, come here.
Soul power.
Clap those cheeks.
Clap you so fucking
Oh,
bitch.
Yeah!
Nice.
I'll sit on
Orphanage
you.
key.
Orphanage.
I'm sorry, I'm
Are
just
we
getting
getting into
violent.
an orphanage?
Yee, that killed the orphanage.
Oh,
The
little
little babies.
Oh.
Baby aliens.
Oh no.
Baby fucked
Oh,
up.
no!
Severed. Oh, speaking of which, have you ever been into the Halloween? I don't know if this is like a common thing, but or if you guys have been to this specific. This is the best part. Hold on, I'm gonna shut up for this right now because this is actually really cool. Make contact.
Make
It's at the very bottom. But anyway,
Oh, do you have to do that to summon something? Oh, dude, that shot right there is
it's
really
very cool. But what was I saying?
We're talking about orphanage, and
Oh, yeah.
have we been to something?
You know, my mind's just drawn a blank today.
Were you talking about Halloween store?
Oh!
Yes.
There's a Halloween store I walked in at some point. I don't know if you all have been into this specific one since they move or whatever. But there was just one that I walked in, and like, normally I'm not a horror fan, as we've already discussed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But there was like one time where I walked in and I consider myself at least a pretty mildly morbid person.
Okay.
Like I'm a very like big advocate for like
What?
hard violence, like gore and stuff like that, like Doom and shit.
Right.
But like there was like literally a Halloween store that I walked in one year, and there was like it was like a fucking impressive one. But I like walked in and I was like, this is kind of fucked up. Like I was sitting there and I was like, it was like a dead tree, like a really big dead tree,
Right.
that had like a bunch of swings on it, and it was like a carousel, like a like those carousels that you actually like ride the swings on.
Mm-hmm.
But like all it had was like decorations of like babies that were like horribly fucked up.
Oh shit.
Like their flesh was like all. It was
that
like
sounds awesome.
I'm like, I was sitting there and I was like, did I just walk into a Yu-Gi-Oh card? What the fuck just happened?
Card.
I was like, oh my lord, this is
Dude,
fucked.
That sounds pretty like.
Pretty fucking
pretty
metal.
fucking metal, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That is an album
Hashtag
cover.
eat the children, am I right?
Every time you say that, I think of fucking that damn Filthy Frank
That song is fucking awful, by the way. Just like every time I think about it, it just like starts and it's just like a ambience of like wind and just like a chilling night, and it's just just like a fucking like someone just up to the mic really close going, hush little baby, don't you cry. Like I'm like,
Uh-oh.
and then it just like gets pretty far into it, and then it just immediately just starts off with just like just like
What?
starts
Dude, I haven't
screaming.
heard that. I must not have heard that song.
I definitely recommend it if you want
Oh my gosh.
if you want a good laugh.
Oh,
Smurf!
oh, whoa.
We found the Smurf village. We found
What
them.
the heck? You ever played, oh fuck.
Destroy all humans?
Yes, destroy all the humans.
I
don't know how I
you
made
read
that
my
connection.
mind on that one.
I don't know how I made that
Fun
connection.
ass fucking. I
That is
really
a
love the second one.
great
I love
game.
this boss. This is the dumbest. This is the easiest boss in the game.
Celestial Interceptor.
However,
They tend to have
Is it
these
just as
fucking
good?
types of boss
Where it's
fights in
just-
every fucking
where it's just kind of dumb.
Oh shit.
They're so goofy.
Dude, they are pretty goofy. Megamind looking.
They do kind of look like Mega Minds a little bit. Oh,
Stop hitting me.
oh.
Just more.
You're literally smacking me with
It's a lot of damage. Ooh,
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
ooh. Okay, that one wasn't so much.
Nice. So, this isn't the boss, right? There's something else
You
that
have
pops
to
out.
find the one that is the real.
Ah, that's the ticket.
Oh my god.
God damn. Who's our lucky winner? It's him.
Because he hangs back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, whoa, whoa. Getting a little dicey there.
Why?
Oh my god, combo.
do that
Smurf
damage?
combo. Hyper Smurf.
Dude, they're so goofy looking. What the?
No, it. I don't really care for them because it just.
Oh my god, dude. He just straight up gut punched you. Good lord.
Quit hanging back, you assholes.
The congregation.
Ooh,
You fucking.
nice. You're getting there.
Oh, it gets better, it gets better. Here comes.
Holy crap. Oh.
Mega Smurf!
It's fucking. Dumb.
He's hitting the
Dude,
Mega Shroom, dude.
you
He's
went-
buff!
Dude.
Holy shit! He got
He
jacked!
freaking Dynamax, dude.
He did. Hashtag sword and shield.
Oh. Dude, he's nasty.
This dude is fucking Super Saiyan 3.
He's kind of
Fucking die.
And
please.
this
nice praise.
is to go even further
I totally beat him on my first try.
Another trophy, dude. Nice.
Thank you, Darnell.
Thank you.
You are
Darnell.
welcome, my friend.
What's the platinum on this game? Or
It's
is there a
actually
platinum?
more. It's actually mildly easy.
Really?
It's a lot of people
I
have
did
it.
it by accident.
What
Yeah.
is it?
A lot of people have it.
Just beat it?
I beat everything.
Yeah,
all the
it's-
chalice dungeons.
It-
I
on-
beat the chalice dungeons.
Yeah,
fucking boss.
PlayStations are like PlayStation's platinums are just like 100%. Like if you get every trophy.
That's fair.
Wait,
just get
I
the platinum.
wonder.
Usually, right?
Yes, every time. Nice. If you get
That was awesome.
through a rock through the window.
Fuck you!
That actually would be kind of a neat way to escape that boss, though. Like if you got in
Yeah,
trouble or
just
whatever
jump.
somehow, and you were like,
It's
like
like
charged
through. Stops. They look at you, throw the rock, it breaks, and just slowly walk backwards.
That'd be
Or
so
no, just
awesome.
back step into.
but yeah, to get a platinum trophy, you have on PlayStation, you have to get every other trophy that it has, and
I
then you
gotcha.
get the platinum.
That's fair.
So it's technically, and it doesn't always mean 100%ing the game. Sometimes it involves 100% completion, but a lot of games are just like, just do what we think you need to do. Everything else is extra.
That's fair.
But sometimes you
wonder-
get stuff,
I wonder whose job it is to make
trophies and stuff.
trophies.
Dude, sometimes they're actually like really clever. Like it's not a good game, but there's a game called Drawn to Death, where like it's a third-person shooter
With the
Okay.
unique art style.
with like an
not
art
gonna
with
lie.
an art style that's drawn like
I
a
remember that.
like
yeah.
some like a punk skater's like sketchbook
Really?
or whatever. Like when they're bored in class, that's like
Yeah.
literally the story, and all the trophies are like a story that it tells.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
diary entry.
But it's not
That's
a
awesome.
great.
Oh, it was.
It's
It's-
the design.
It's
for
not a
stupid.
great game,
There's like
but
a
it's
ninja
a
lady
charm
who has
to it.
Oh yeah, that's the story. I was like, I like this
It's called
art style
Drawn to
thing it
Death.
has going.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It definitely has a charm to it, but it's like overly edgy on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a little bit whack in a way.
My favorite character was a ninja girl, but had a shark head. It was the dumbest. It would speak in Japanese,
Yes,
like high pitched anime.
That's
It's
wild.
very fucking.
I'll
weird.
have to look it up. Yeah.
Also, another good one that has another one that has really good trophies. Override, Mech City Brawl
Oh,
is like all of them are like anime like references or whatever, specifically like mech
Mecha.
animes.
That's cool.
Some of them aren't, I guess, though. A lot of them are, though. What else? Fuck. It's, it's like, I don't know. Whenever I first transferred over to PlayStation, I was like, I like the trophies, but I also like gamer score from Xbox. I would have, because, like, you have, like, a player level,
right?
I guess.
On Xbox, you mean?
On PlayStation.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you have, like, a player level
The
where it's,
little,
like,
star, like, in your level up top, yeah.
Yeah. But, like, I don't know, I don't really like it, because, like, some, like, trophies are just worth an arbitrary thing.
Right.
Whereas Gamerscore was like, this is how much I have.
Right.
Like, just sort of as, like, like a point of reference or whatever.
That makes sense.
I legitimately thought you were about to get fucking crushed by that.
It's like...
That's the real boss. Right
It's like in Mario games where the fucking ceiling is
Oh,
worse than
God.
closing, you just barely...
I love Sonic. Old Sonic really love.
Sonic.
Ooh.
Boom.
There it is.
Bringing.
I actually really do enjoy this boss.
It's really interesting.
Ooh.
Damn, we're like racking them up, dude.
Dude, we've been flying through in the last couple episodes.
Holy crap!
And
Oh.
It's me, Cagehead.
That's awesome.
We do battle.
Hi, Damion.
That's awesome.
Missy
fucking
scored
actual
out.
shield.
Damion.
He is actually
Altar of Despair. Ooh.
Altar
What the hell is that noise? Do you hear that?
That's metal.
There's like a ringing noise. I'm sorry, everyone. There's like a ringing noise that was going on outside or something. It's gone now.
I don't hear it.
Huh.
That was weird. Alright, here we go.
It's the
Fun
Altar of
fact.
Despair.
So I'm not gonna hear you.
Huh? I'm confused.
She's friendly. She's known as a friendly goddess.
Oh.
Cute.
Sorry, babe.
Sword.
Oh, and now you have to kill her? Aw.
Yeah, no, we actually, like, the story, she was disowned by the god.
She is horrifying.
Some people say that's a joke, and I find it weird. Oh, no.
Oh, headbutt of destruction.
Crap.
Damn.
This is gonna be a rough
Dude, the eyes in there, like, in the inside or whatever's
like
going on.
moving,
Yeah,
it's
that's
so
cool.
fucking weird. And it's...
Whew.
No, we're gonna die.
Really?
Is it?
Oh, yeah, no, she's not
Is it confirmed
really
that a girl?
that easy. Yes, a greatest daughter of Picasso.
Yeah.
Why can we can kind of tell. It's kind of fun. What makes a feminine monster design versus a masculine monster?
I don't know
That's actually kind of a good question, honestly.
if it has a vagina hidden somewhere.
I mean,
guess, yeah.
look at the face.
Oh, I see.
I mean, I did call her Queen Pussy earlier. I mean,
I can hit your head. Still not?
damn, yeah, I think that's it.
Dude, you're halfway there,
Oh,
dude.
I thought you just staggered her. That was it.
Aw. It's a shame that she's nice. Not even
Yeah, no,
close to it.
she's...
I didn't know that though.
Yeah, no, it's...
So in that,
But then
in
again,
that
I'm
case,
a
why
fucking,
do you have
I'm a
to kill her?
fucking wacko loser, and I couldn't beat this boss. So please beat this. Oh my god! I forgot.
Oh, this boss is optional.
Yeah, this is completely optional. Yeah.
Well, it's a cool one.
Did I give you the purple?
I don't. Yeah.
Yes.
No. Wow. Okay, there we go.
Oh, that's where I
Nice,
can never
nice.
get that to happen.
Whoa, dude. Wow.
Dude,
I also have
Wow.
I also have Blood Rapture, which increases it by,
My lord,
it's-
this is intense.
it's good that you called for that.
One
Yeah.
shot.
Holy
One shot.
First try, dude.
Good job,
Nice.
Darnell.
Good
Thank you.
job. Well
God
done.
damn.
Dang. Okay.
Looks like an apple.
Haha. It
I
does.
usually do way worse on the phone.
Nice.
So we will need that.
Ooh,
And a
yeah.
bit.
Oh, I like.
Dang.
Damn, we got another one. Shit. God damn, bro.
You just got
The
like
trophies
6
are
times.
racking up.
He's getting into that late part of the game where all the trophies are hiding.
Next,
the places
I'm
I
gonna get a quest
The
off
itches I
one.
couldn't scratch.
There
You know
go.
what I mean?
That's what it is.
So
Because
we're
your
gonna-
boy's incompetent. I
No,
struggled
you just-
for 3 hours on the last boss, and I didn't even do
Really?
the secret
He's-
one.
He's not a joke. He's not nothing to shit.
He
at.
is he is legitimately my favorite Soulsborne boss of all time, though.
Damn.
Really?
Because he has a cool wind attack. I'm a huge
But-
advocate for
but,
wind things because I feel like that element doesn't get a lot of attention
Like,
because it's not like
one
flashy
of the
or
final
anything.
bosses. Or bosses. Gale's really fucking good in Dark Souls 3.
Yeah,
But I don't know if you fought him yet.
I have seen him though.
He's really cool, but King Allant from Demon Souls has a special place.
That's a cool one too.
Because, like, the organ playing.
The
theme
final bosses
is-
to all these games always end up being extra anime.
That's
Like
fair.
I'd
if
say
there's
the-
one fight in the entire game that's like it, it's the last one.
I feel like that's reasonable.
I will say
Yeah.
Dark Souls 2
Go out with a bang.
lacks, like, the final boss of that one does lack.
Nishandra.
But
Dumbest
they-
name for the last boss, by the way.
she has a really
The
cool design.
ultimate
She
evil
looks
that
like
will
she was
consume all and be the most darkest thing of all. Her
Nishandra.
name, Nishandra. God damn it.
I love her design just because her design makes me think of anything but H.G. Geiger, who designed the alien.
Yeah,
So like that's what I like the design, but it's not a cool boss man.
but in a way, she kind of has like her own cool sort of style herself. Honestly, 'cause she's like a Death Reaper thing. Like it's
She's
kinda
supposed
cool.
to be one of the daughters of Manus.
Yeah.
So
She even has like a mechanic that basically like instant kills you or whatever if you take too long.
Dang.
Like she'll hit you and it'll have like a red effect that'll just grow on you until you're done.
Wow.
It's kind of cool.
but to be honest, like the best boss fights of 2, I feel like are Charred Ivory King, because you literally go with
It's
a
pretty
group of
cool.
knights,
Yeah.
descend, they all sacrifice themselves, then you watch this dude walk up like in a gate of hell, just like it looks so fucking ridiculous.
The what is his
and
name?
he has a fucking laser sword, and it's so goofy. and
The
awesome.
Executioner is really fucking cool.
The
Or the Impaler. Whatever the fuck his name is. Penetrator? I don't remember his name.
from what game?
Dark Souls 2. Not the Penetrator from Demon Souls.
I was gonna say that's the demon.
The fucking like Buster Sword ass knight that like floats around in Dark Souls 2 or
Oh,
whatever.
the Pursuer.
The Pursuer, thank
Fucking
you.
amazing.
I
like,
love that
I love
fight
that
so
design.
much.
He just it's like early. It's very.
Yeah. You
Few-
fight him like 3 times.
Dang.
Yeah. He's like a weird thing that just
You can
kinda
fight
happened.
2 of them at the same time.
Yeah.
That's really awesome.
Dark Souls 2 had like a lot of interesting concepts, but it's definitely a black sheep game
Really?
of the series.
It's-
I
it's
feel
a
like
good
Dark
game.
Souls 2 is the one I hear about the most.
most.
Maybe 3. Maybe 3.
I'd say people mostly talk about 2 just because of the fact that like people were salty when it was out, but I
Right.
think people have gotten over it
That's
since.
fair. It's grown on everyone.
The path is open.
What
Not
is
yet.
that?
Yeah, I know.
Denied.
What was that?
Denied. That's it. That's the end.
That's
right
the
there.
end. Oh.
That's the last boss right there.
Let's-
So what are we hitting first?
That gate.
We're finishing. Well, we are gonna do DLC. I can do a certain thing. I actually do both of them and just exit out.
Fair enough. Fair
So I'll
enough.
do that. I just have to time it right.
But right now, what is on the list?
I'm gonna finish Alfred's quest.
Okay, sounds good.
Gotta remember the fuck he's in. I go to. Give me a second.
You know what just occurred to me, by the way?
What?
I don't think I own the DLC. I need to buy that real quick.
Oh really?
I think so. If you want, we can. You can finish up the quest,
And then wait.
and then we'll call it the last episode of the session, and by next session I'll have the DLC.
That's hilarious.
Sweet.
That just
That's
occurred
really
to me this
funny.
entire time. I was like,
See, for some reason I thought you had like a game of the year or something.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I got this game at launch. I bought it day
Dang,
one.
nice.
Sadly, no. It took me a bit. I didn't have a PS4, so I wait. It was like a year. The
Ooh.
game was out.
At least it was cheaper.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fucking sliced right
nice.
through him.
Like an anime cut, like
Yeah, it was like
Yeah, that was sick.
That was a good yaw. Good yaw moment.
Yeah, moment.
This is Emerald Gamer's top yaw moments.
When are we gonna start getting your top 10s, Cole?
You know, I've done one top 10. I wasn't opposed to doing it.
What was it?
It was my top 10 characters that I want for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
okay. One of those.
Yeah.
Nice.
I did one back when I was super hyped for that game, and It took me. I wrote the script. Formatted the video, and did everything that I possibly. Nice footsies there. Everything I possibly could for an entire 6 hours. It took me 6 hours to make everything. Doing voiceover, That's how I learned I was bad at doing independent voiceovers,
Really?
which is why One Life Left went on such a long hiatus.
Right.
I just don't know what the fuck to say half the time when I'm by myself. However, now that Coltrane, until Cole comes back for a temporary amount of time, it's just me playing games. Like the Octopath Traveler series and like the Final Fantasy Dissidia series, I'm like, Dissidia I'm fucking done with. I can't deal with that
Fair
game
enough.
anymore.
Fair enough.
It's torture, and I can't do it anymore.
Damn.
But if I feel like going back to it next year, I'll do it.
Right.
But the Octopath Traveler series, I'm in love with that game. So
Yeah,
much.
it's a cool game. I
It's so
never
cool.
would have been exposed to it if it wasn't for the channel. So.
It's so fucking awesome. It's got such good music.
It does.
It's made by the same people who make in part, but it's made in part by the team that made Kingdom Hearts' soundtrack, and I think an original like indie developer, like
That's awesome.
indie like soundtrack. So
That's awesome.
it's actually kind of neat. Octopath Traveler is a neat game. I definitely, if you have a Switch, and you like RPGs, I definitely recommend it. Right now, it is like the RPG on the Switch.
That's fair.
For me, anyway. A lot of people didn't like. Some people just kind of regard it as like a meh kind of game.
I've heard mixed things about it.
But the thing with RPGs now that are in that style is that it's hard to. I find it hard to be attached or be committed or interested in a setting or world that hasn't been established for years by now.
Okay.
So like Final Fantasy, it's like we get
You know what's going on.
You know what you get because none of the games are connected. We already know this going in.
Right.
Anyone could be anyone's first one because it really doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
It's everything starts clean every time.
Which is something I actually really like about that franchise.
Yeah.
Because it's something new every time.
Exactly. Like story-wise anyway or whatever. And most of the time even gameplay. But like I don't know, stuff like that, stuff that kind of irritates me a little bit. Like I like Earthbound as a game.
Yeah.
Like I grew attached to it over time. I grew in appreciation.
Right.
But Mother 3 is a Japanese only game that yes has a translation, like has a fully translated like version.
Right.
But I would at least like the game legitimately to be acknowledged by Nintendo or whatever.
I get that.
Because there's like no reason to have like that privated like thing. So if even though the creator physically said that he's done with it, he doesn't want to touch it anymore. If they ended up making another one, it would be nice to have that context.
That would be the new RPG for the Switch.
You're not wrong. Fleshy
Oh,
pink pulp.
Shoot.
I want to talk about executions, the wheel.
This
This is what they do.
Pyramid Head.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is Pyramid Head.
Which execution of Pyramid Head pretty much is that, so it's a good
Yeah.
reference.
That's awesome.
I like how the gore is actually
Wait, is
on
that-
the-
Is
it's
it?
Alfred.
Yeah.
What the heck?
There's the Executioner, she's the last Wildwood Queen, which Executioner specifically killed.
Whoa.
So he's evil.
No, he's not.
Oh.
He's good.
Can we get his wheel, please?
I already got it.
Did you?
I have to buy it, but yeah, they gave me the badge.
Oh
what
my
I
God.
want is that hat. Which
Is
we
that
That's
like
a weapon.
flesh and shit? all
Yeah,
over it?
that's her
so
fucking
awesome.
grinded on that shit.
That's awesome.
You can't
What the
kill
heck?
her. She's okay. I'll show you. So you walk up, inspect,
Queenly flesh.
Queenly flesh. Oh my
That is the flesh of royalty.
Key items. What remains of Annalise, Blood Queen of Cankers, the pinkish lump of flesh remains warm as if cursed.
Cursed.
All hail
Oh
the
my
undying
God.
Queen of Blood. It's
Huh.
still living.
That's
But
awesome.
if you can't kill it, just turn it into
Mush.
and it can't do anything.
Right.
Hell yeah, dude.
Wow. Wow.
Actually, it's pulsating.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's creepy.
God damn.
Which I never noticed before.
Ma'am, my chair has some gunk in it. Can I please get a new one?
Return.
Oh wow, that's badass.
Oh man, wow. Fucking hell, man.
Metal.
I
Yeah,
love that
that's
wheel
metal.
though. That wheel is legitimately one of my favorite things.
That's cool.
It's a dope.
Thanks
ass
to you,
weapon.
I've done it. I don't know. He kind of seemed a little psychotic.
No, because he's like he's been obsessed trying to be a martyr and stuff. You know, he's nuts. But
Yeah. That's kind of weird because when you first meet him, he's like really
calm.
roar. That's cool.
You
Dude,
are.
yeah, that
Do the
character.
roar.
That's a really cool like character.
Yeah, honestly.
Might not be able to hear it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard that.
That sounded real. I'm used to the.
Yeah.
There's. All right, so when we leave,
Good
Wow.
shit.
Holy shit.
That's
man.
super cool.
so I killed Abriatus because the altar revives her. That's literally the only reason why it exists.
Yeah.
But it reverses time.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, he gets fucked on.
Uh-oh.
But he dies think well oh shit. Whoops. Never mind, whatever. We go
Going back to give all the people the word of God.
Good old first tombstone levels there.
Yeah. Memories.
Memories. Make me want to go back there.
There.
oh man.
Oh. So is that it, Darnell? Is that all we can physically do?
Out of quest.
Probably a good spot.
DLC time.
Is that it? Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I guess next time on Mineral Gamers, we'll see you on the fucking road to hell. I guess, because shit's gonna get hard.
The DLC.
But
Crazy.
Darnell's here to guide us through this, because I know if this were me on the controller, and somebody asked, "Hey, are you doing the DLCs?" my response would be, "No." And then that's the end of the video.
Fair enough.
So anyway, thank y'all for watching. Feel free to, do all that stuff that everyone tells you what to do on YouTube, right? Like, subscribe, do all that. Roar in the comments for me.
Can I get a roar in the chat? Can I get
the
a
sound? Hold on, turn this up.
Oh my god. Can I get
I love
can
it.
I get a
I
roar
love it.
XD in the chat?
Okay. Oh, see y'all.
See ya.